or you got to be like a certain sized customer. There are definitely some good ones too, but there's a lot of bad ones as well. So you should be paying attention. You should definitely pay attention to what interest rate you're getting. And if you're getting a terrible one, do your own research, but you should definitely consider some of the better ones.
Are you ready for the Inter-Multiversal Nexo Weight Championship? You better be!
Oh, is it 10 cents? Okay, maybe I added too many. Oh, no, no, no. It's because I misspoke. So the interest rate at the big banks is 0.01%. It's not 0.1%. It's 0.01%. So it would be 1 cent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding! The fight is on!
Oh, guess we're playing ChoGall. ChoGall with like a gold gall? I've had worse. We have an Oreo too. Oreo's kind of busted, no? Wait, we're rounding. Oreo ChoGall more busted than ever, I suppose. The US inflation is 2.5%. If you're not earning at least that on your savings account, then you might as well YOLO it on HOTS XP boosters. Not financial advice, but yes, if your interest rate in if you live in the US and you're not at least 2-3% interest rate, then you're just losing money to inflation. Yeah, that is true. That's true. The guides on Patreon are really helpful. Follow Q build is so damn satisfying to play properly. Hey, I'm glad you think so, Digital. That's what they're there for. Exclamation mark Patreon, by the way, for anyone trying to get better at HOTS and you can't seem to do it by yourself. We have over 200 exclusive Grandmaster level guides on there. About every topic you can imagine. And some topics that you probably can't even imagine. These guys are really aggressive. I like trading auto attacks with a ChoGall with the auto attack 4 is very bad for you though. It's very good for me. I will trade auto attacks all day. Oh, I'm blind. We're cooked. Close. That is pretty fun, Digital. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that, man. Happy to hear you're enjoying it. And that the guides were helpful. Excellent. Talk to me a little about going from starting to play HOTS to becoming a pro HOTS player. Well, it was pretty quick for me. I was already like a Grandmaster Dota player before I was playing HOTS. So when HOTS came out, I was already like, GM at a different MOBA. So I decided to try it because, it was a Blizzard game. Blizzard was all the rage back then. MOBA as well. Played with some friends for fun at first. I don't know, it was just like pretty intuitive. I like spammed I just played a lot of it for like a month. After a month, my friend and I, our quick match MMR got higher and we started playing against good people. We'd see some like of the some of the pro players in quick match sometimes, and then, you know, after I played for like 2 months, we found out there was like weekly tournaments, you know, like ESL tournaments and stuff, so I started signing up for those tournaments. And I don't even remember exactly what happened after that. It's pretty much just like it was pretty quick. Like the pro players started recognizing me because I played a lot, you know, I was in quick match. Started getting invites to the teams, and then just started playing on the teams. That's about it.
Twilight falls.
Predators are rising heroes.
The most recent 13-week T-bills are slightly over 4%. Since T-bills are considered risk-free, that should be the minimal rate for a 13-week term. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But once again, the problem is, you know, it should be, and yet most big banks don't have a 4% interest rate. They have a 0.01% interest rate. That's why you gotta look, you know, look into it yourself and get yourself a better deal, because you're getting heavily ripped off if you are one of the people that has a lot of money in those savings accounts. Man, they hit 10 like a fraction of a second before us, but it paid off big for them. Oh well, we're scaling. Long, dong, wong. Okay, we gotta heal. Boreal died. That's not good. What up, Atrol? How's it going? Heroes of the Dorm really put me on the map for you? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that too. But I was already like, you know, I was not pro, but I was already pretty close to pro, like, before I was playing on Heroes of the Dorm. Cause I was in college, but I was also playing HOTS at the same time. So before I even played Heroes of the Dorm, I was already playing with some of the, like, I hesitate to call them pro teams, because the scene was so new back then. It wasn't, you know, it was like barely had any real pro teams, but I was already playing on like teams that were competing in the tournaments and getting high placing before Heroes of the Dorm. Gotta make sure Oriole doesn't die. Maybe we can get long dong long. So this guy is going to try to swap at 1 HP. Luckily, we got a pretty easy counter for that. Ow. Oh god, we need 16. We're getting out. Mega Monka. Aha! We have the counter. It's called Hammer to the Face! Countered. Just get armor. They don't have that much armor. Pierce. Not that much person damage.
The altars rise again.
Was I good at other MOBAs like League or Dota? Yeah, I just said that, didn't I? I was top 200 at Dota before I played HOTS. Before HOTS really, like, came out. That's why I went pro so quickly in HOTS, probably.
The altar is ours. Fire upon the Gravekeeper. I am lord of this realm, and it will not be stolen from me. Like all the
I remember watching the Berkeley games. Yeah, those were good times. Those were a lot of fun. Good times. Don't worry, you'll pass it our combo. Have you always been good at video games? No, not always. I mean, I remember when I was really young, I wasn't very good. I think getting good at video games is like the same as everything else. Like it's just like you need to understand how to improve. So, like you need to know how to learn. So no, I didn't always know how to learn. Mainly when I was young, I didn't. But after a certain point, when I started learning, I've been pretty good at games ever since then.
Battle sells heroes. The altars rise.
Whenever I figured out how to learn, I guess.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel.
We're level 16 with power spike. We're strong. Surely.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that. I've opened my tunnel as well.
Big and strong
Price
now.
of one, huh? Well, there's a good deal.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper.
Julio Displacius just resubbed for 50 months.
Hey, Fulio, thanks for the 50. Welcome back. Much appreciated.
Doom to the Gravekeeper.
Did I play Street Fighter? No, I never really played fighting games. Never really played fighting games. I mainly played Blizzard games. So I played like RTS and moba.
They like that key. And you took it away from me. I love this part.
Fall back. That battle is lost.
Oh, the Haka's on there. Hago. Hello? Gall? What the hell is my Gall AFK? There's no way his Q is on cooldown. Is he AFK? Did he just... I'm so confused what my Gall is doing. We were on him for like 5 seconds, I feel like. Oh well. Gold Gall, I guess.
They ran your keep wood chipper, and you let them.
I don't even take damage from him now. with this 75 armor, dude, it's so tanky. This talent's so broken. Probably Gall. I mean, Abathur, you can always just look at the Abathur. And if he's not like an egg-looking thing, then if he's not an egg-looking thing, then he's not. then he's obviously AFK.
Ambiguously untouchable.
Your powers will be Gravekeeper, like all the others.
Is there a talent list? Yeah, if you want my recommended talents for any hero, you can do exclamation mark hero name. So if you want like Zeratul recommended talents, you can do exclamation mark Zeratul in chat. And the bot will give you the link for the talents.
Our ally requires assistance. They got your keep, and you better believe they're coming for you next.
Have you ever done a poll to see how many of your viewers actually play HOTS? Not really, no. Never did that before. Good question though, maybe we'll do that poll sometime. When's the last Gullbot game? Oh, it's been a while. I haven't done one since the last Bronze game. Definitely been a while. You don't outrange me anymore, Phoenix. What you gonna do? I got range auto attacks too. You trying to kite? You can't kite. I got range auto attacks too, son. I got range auto attacks too, son.
The altars have risen.
Yeah, I like ranged hammer. Ranged hammer with the attack damage buff at 4 and attack speed at 16. It is big damage. Big damage. Does playing only erbs on Sunday count? Yeah, I mean, you still play every week. I think that counts. Good enough. Poor Phoenix. Can't kite anymore. It's in for a bad time now.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the altars in my name. The altar is ours. Fire.
Got them for 1 HP power spike. That's not good. Could have just taken this and won, but best of luck to you, Atrol. I believe in you. It's like riding a bike. Didn't even contest for it. Kind of weird, but okay, I guess. Do you still play HOTS? At least one game in last. At least one game per week? Alright, let's make it at least one game per week. Alright. Polls up. Vote now if you play HOTS or not. Vote now or forever hold your peace. Let's find out. Did so much damage. Chunky auto attack damage. Chunky auto attack damage. Cho is the damage dealer now. Ain't call no more. Give you 2 roles? Play whatever 2 roles you want to play, man. Whatever 2 roles you think you'll have the most fun in.